If you hate anticop, then you're in luck, because today we're talking about everything we've gotten wrong. It's time for corrections. First up, in our video on pepper spray, I referred to the active ingredient as oleoresin capsaicin, which doesn't exist. Oleoresin capsicum could have been right, or capsaicin, but not mixing the two together. Also in that video, I said that if you want to protect your eyes from pepper spray, then you might consider swimming goggles. But people have rightfully pointed out that swimming goggles do have their own issues. They might be fine against the pepper spray, but if you get hit by a rubber bullet, that will not help. It might make things worse. And, just if you get shoved or punched, they're not going to help you. I always have to decide what goes in and doesn't go into videos based on keeping them to a reasonable length. In this case, I think I made the wrong call, because that is important context. So if you are desperate and just need something around the house, then goggles, sure, but really ballistic goggles that will protect from projectiles and impacts will also help against pepper spray, tear gas. So you want some sealed, resistant goggles like that. In the video and article on handcuffs, I said that there's a universal key that any officer will be able to unlock any pair of handcuffs. I shouldn't have used the word universal. People took that to mean any pair of handcuffs in the whole world, they use the same key. That's not the case. What I meant is the same model of handcuffs, so that, say, the Saflock cuffs used by New South Wales Police. They can all be unlocked by the same key. They don't have individual keys for each pair. But that key will not unlock other models, other brands of handcuffs. So I should have made that clear. I'm going to edit that. Also in the video on handcuffs, I mentioned that it's illegal for civilians to own true locking handcuffs in most jurisdictions. But that was a sweeping statement. That's not necessarily true. It certainly is the case here in Australia, other countries like Aotearoa, New Zealand, India, but not necessarily across the whole world. In particular, we got comments from Americans saying, you can pry my handcuffs off my cold, dead hands, was essentially the message. Yeah. Totally get that. The United States is quite different to Australia in terms of weapons laws. There are some places like New York where there are restrictions, but generally in the US and lots of other countries, you can own real locking handcuffs. This flyer about why you shouldn't be a cop has lots of references backing up its claims, but in this section about there being no correlation between police spending and crime and talking about the things that are actually effective, the numbers don't line up to the articles at the bottom. They'll take you to the wrong place. So I'm going to fix that up. And we got a lot of hate about this flyer from cops and their fans. And this would have been a free kick for any of them that actually read it, but no one brought it up with me. Doing a video like this is a bit embarrassing, but hopefully by correcting mistakes, you can see that we are genuinely committed to providing accurate information, even sometimes if that takes a bit of time. If you want to help us keep making more mistakes into the future, then go to patreon.com/anticop and help fund this work. And if you've noticed other mistakes, then please pop them in the comments below.